Wait. Niners! Fam, you know what? I've got some extra moments this week. I get to spend a little extra time with you. I couldn't wait. So today, we're not doing scores. You can do the scores when we record it. But there's other things I want to talk about first, like what Ricky, Brock, back. What? Now, you know, some people probably don't appreciate that, you know, because the fire's already starting to burn on the Mac Jones versus Brock Purdy thing. You know how it's just been, you can see the coals, you know, on a campfire, when you can see the glowing ashes. It's already been going on anyway. All somebody had to do was throw another log on it, right? So, you know. Eric, yes, Thursday, yes. You watching the game? Actually, I didn't think the Jets versus the Patriots would be anything special. That's a tight, interesting game. Okay, you know what? Monitor it in one ear and get back on his phone. I want to talk to you because the Niners will be changing pace. 49ers Brock Purdy, Ricky Pearsall return to action. Shanahan feels confident for final 7 games. Yes. Let me run this down. I'll get to the phone as quick as possible here. It seems the return of Niners Brock Purdy to the starting position seems definite for this upcoming Week 11. They made it official just a little while ago. Also, Ricky sensation. He appears to be ready to spring back into action along with Glock P. And while Coach Shanahan acknowledged the challenges of playing without a couple of the NFL's top, if not the best, Fred Warner for sure. You might be able to argue about Nick, but there is no argument. Fred Warner is the cream of the crop, the bee's knees, the absolute savant of linebackers in the NFL. No question or argument about it. And Rams, don't you say nothing. You ain't got no linebacker crew to even measure up. Rams is still, boy, them on social media, boy, them sucks, man. Gosh. Anyway, we're missing, all that. Kyle still remains confident. Good play. Good play is all it takes. It will win. To the phones we go for your expectations from the PNP connection of Pearsall. Purdy to Pearsall. Would you imagine? Maybe Ricky can't throw the ball. And who knows? Brock's quick. Probably get it. You know, Brock can get in and out of a route probably quick anyway. Remember, his gift is for 10 yards. He can keep up with anybody on the planet. Can you imagine that? That's explosion. And do you believe the Shanahan confidence to conquer the rest of the 2025 schedule? Or is he just giving us a lot of lip service? I believe. I certainly do believe. Now, I will mention this, though, about this game coming this week. Adam Schefter reports that wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. underwent surgery for appendicitis and is out for at least this week and possibly longer. There are times when I feel very sympathetic towards our team for the madness that goes on as far as injuries. But can you imagine appendicitis? Somebody said appendicitis, he's out for the rest of the season. I'm understanding that is really uncomfortable and vicious. So if he comes back in another couple of weeks, the boy's a badass from when the people are talking. Yeah. We almost made it to you. Remember yesterday, if you read the report on injuries, we were actually healthy for just a little while. The report said nobody's hurt. Everybody's going to be at practice. I said, what? What? Yes. No. Demo popped up on the practice report as a limited participant because of a calf injury today. Dude wasn't on the report yesterday, indicated the injury cropped up at some point between the end of yesterday's practice and the end of today's. See what I'm saying? It came, okay. We watched Nick go down. We watched Fred go down, okay? Those are the blue chip players we have to keep, right? And then you look in the secondary, who's your bleach up player? Crazy, isn't it? Insane. How the bleep does it have to be Demo? Of course it is. He's the most expensive guy in the secondary. And by the way, he wasn't healthy this last week. I knew he wasn't. He had a quad thing going on. Remember they mentioned that a couple of days before that game? So all of a sudden now, Puka's out there doing things he didn't do in the first game. You notice that? I don't care what anybody says. That is not a coincidence. Anyway, Wednesday's practice and the end of today's practice was what had happened. If Lenore can't go, it would likely be Darryl Luter starting opposite Bernardo Green, with rookie Upton Stout manning the slot. Not to worry. We got this. You see, we have to say that every week, don't we? Even if we don't got this, FTTB. Fair, okay, all I was going to say, yesterday, Coach Shanahan was preparing Brock as if he returned him as a starter this week, and he said he wanted Purdy to have 3 aggressive practices before being cleared to play. When asked if being listed as limited on yesterday would affect that, Shanahan clarified by saying, no, quote, no, it'll be an aggressive practice. We've just got to put limited if it's not exactly how it normally is, unquote. When asked whether Purdy will run the first-team offense and if the 49ers are building him up to start against the Cardinals, Shanahan responded quickly with yes. God, we've been watching this for the last 6 weeks. Purdy's been out for that length of time. You've been very strange for the last 6 weeks. You don't need to try to fool anybody. Purdy, whom has been gradually ramping up his practice sessions over the past few weeks, how has he looked so far? Shanahan said, I think each week it's gone better, with last week being the best. Why did he start last week? He goes on to say, each week has been different, so if he takes a big step forward this week, like he did last week, he should have a good chance to play. And as you know, it's official, Brock Purdy's going to be playing. Although you're getting reports from a lot of people like analysts, around local analysts especially, beat writers. Okay, Larry says he looks fragile. And, of course, Grant says he looks sore and not really ready. So Krug and Grant agree. That's 2 people. Are you scared? I'm a little concerned. They don't need to make that kind of thing up, especially Krug. Grant usually has stronger opinions, but Krug usually, it has to be really, really serious for him to say that. So that's why I'm thinking, but yes, Brock really is starting this week. Shanahan noted that just to remove any questions about the choice to bring Brock back, he noted that there isn't a difficult decision. A quarterback, given Mac Jones' strong performance in Purdy's absence, it's pretty been about Purdy's health anyway. Fine. It's okay. You know what's funny? Because when Mac heard about it, Mac Jones is a fun guy, man. He really is. Mac Jones just told Kyle, who was worried about telling Mac Jones about that, he just told Kyle, hey, Coach, it's good. I'm just grateful I could be of any help here. I'm gonna go just have fun running the scout team. Can you imagine a guy with his talent being okay with the situation he's in? Mac Jones has got a big day coming. I don't know if it's going to be the 49ers or when it's going to happen. But Jones, he's picking it up just a lot like Sam Darnold did when he came. Sam Darnold went from whatever he was to what he is now. He's leading in the division. Well, he will be at the end of this week because Rams can't beat that team. Not that team. So, they'll lead the division at the end of this week. Ricky P returns to practice. He was also a limited practice participant yesterday and today. Pearsall has not played or at practice since week 4 due to that knee injury. Yesterday, Shanahan said, the trainers he's talking about, told me he's healthy, so I'll see today from my own eyes when he practices, and I'm sure it'll look that way. And as long as it does, then he's good to go. Ricky. I love me some Pearsall. People get on me because Ronbo, man, you do, man. He ain't proving nothing to nobody. Excuse me? Before he went down, Ricky Pearsall was the leading wide receiver. I'm thinking by now, this is week what? Do you know Ricky Pearsall would be right around 1,000 yards right now behind? He left with what, 300, 400 yards? Yeah. Yeah, Ricky would be around. He'd be somewhere near 1,000 yards right now, if not at 1,000, with weeks to go. Ricky Pearsall was kicking ass. Nobody could cover him. He got open to make these great catches. I'm telling you right now, Ricky, and it's official, he's going to play. This dude will provide boosts for the 49ers offense no matter who lines up at the QB. He helped out. Brock was out there, but Ricky was kicking butt. When George went down, Ricky was still kicking butt. Now George and Ricky out there, of whom Brock was having a good time in preseason with. I like what's developing here. The only thing that worries me about the rust on Ricky, because George was even a little rusty a couple weeks ago. He should be fully ready now. But fam, are you feeling Shanahan despite the challenges? He remains confident the 49ers can succeed down the stretch. There are 7 games remaining in the regular season. Niners will face the Cards this weekend. I know what you're thinking, Ronbo, don't start. I'm not. I'm fine, all right? I'm going to be, I do understand that the offense is running better now without Kyler. I'm not going to cower on this, I promise. The Panthers coming up, Cleveland Browns. Okay, you know what? How about this? I'm not going to whine about Myles Garrett. I'm just going to say this. Okay, you know what? Why don't I just save this? Okay, at 6-4 in the third place in the NFC West, the Niners better be looking at every game we play though as a playoff game though. They can't lose anymore. They really can't lose any more games. And Coach Shanahan says, so we need to make sure that we play as good as we can each week. And when we do, I know this is a team that can win a lot of games regardless of who we play. Whether it's a team that's looking to try to have a real high seat in the playoffs, or whether it's a team that's not going to the playoffs, I don't see much difference. I see every game very similar, and that we're capable of beating anyone in this league in this situation we're in. Talk about it, Kyle. Talk about it. He goes on to say, but if you don't play good, we're also capable of losing to any team in this league too. And that's what we've got to make sure that we do a really good job over these next 7 weeks, that we play as good as we can. And if we do, I really like our chances. I'm with you, Coach. I am so with you. Disney raised me as a child. I don't have, I'm all about optimism. I'm sitting in front of the TV as a 5-6-year-old kid, and Jiminy Cricket is going, as the show's ending. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. I'm sitting in front of the TV. I'm crying. I'm crying because Jimmy's got me going, and my mom's going to make me go to bed after he gets through singing. But the point is, I believe, dreams can come true. The 49ers can sweep 7 games from here on out. Do you know what that record will be? Did anybody say 13-4 when we predicted early in the season? Woo! Gen Z, they don't know. They didn't get raised by Jimmy at Disney. But SpongeBob and Call of Duty. Man, come on, man. That doesn't... I'm talking about Gen Z. My favorite Gen Z dude. Jalen, man. Shout out to Jalen. Shit, man. Come on. Let's go get that 7 games. Smooth, get in here.
I'm Black Belt Brother. What's up?
Smooth, you know what I'm saying, man. Taekwondo. Smooth, Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Smooth, hold on a second. Johnny Wilson, I forgot. The Doubters are going to give Brock his respect when he returns Sunday. He's throwing dimes all over the field with Ricky P. Let's go. We win on all the rest of the games. Johnny, you must have grew up in a Disney era as well. Smooth, are you on board with a possibility of winning 7?
Hell yeah.
Like I did. That's why I asked, because I knew that's what he was going to say.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
We got Ricky, bro.
Yeah.
We got the truth back. So, hey, man, that's all we need. And check this out. Brock, whoever those commentators are bloggers. Hey, man, look, it's like this. This is my opinion. Do you think they would let Brock go out there and make the same mistake he made the first time?
Mm-hmm. Ain't that the truth?
See, they put that on Shanahan. Shanahan didn't rush Brock the first time. Brock did that. Brock told them that he was ready. He felt ready. Then he had that setback. That was Shanahan call.
Mm-hmm.
He said, when you feel like you're 100% you're right, you can go.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know. And that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what the setback was. Now, Brock coming back this time,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the fuck they're looking at in practice, whatever. He looks sharp. He's running. He's cutting. He's bouncing, hopping. Hey, bro, before they let him out there, don't you think they would do another MRI on that? Mm-hmm. So, come on, man.
I mean, I was watching that film, too.
So all
I
this
saw
back
it.
and-
Look good to me.
Man, look, bro. All this back and forth shit, man. Come on, bro.
Smooth. I got a question, though.
People don't think no more. They just
No,
jump
it's
to
just-
conclusions. They don't think no more
But
at
Smooth.
all.
Smooth. Here's
Then, when they're wrong, they're quiet as a fucking mouse.
Oh, they got to then.
Go
But Smooth,
ahead.
let me ask you this
Yeah,
question.
what's
Though. Okay, now, Ricky P comes back. Who amongst
Right.
that wide receiver group has to sit the hell down?
Who's going to what now?
Who has to
Repeat
sit
that again?
down? Who has to sit down? Because Ricky's going to make somebody sit down.
Well, that may be Scott.
Who? Oh, Sky. But Sky's not. Sky gets about 2 chances a game at that. You know?
But he probably won't even see that no more.
Well, not now for sure.
If he's only seeing 2, he's gonna see 0.
Okay, but
That's tell you right there that they're not using them. They're using more on kick return, something like that. Before it's putting them in the game situation, no, that's eliminated now. We're just plugging receivers and stuff in until BA or Ricky come back. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So you have Jawan Jennings, you have Demarcus Robinson,
Ooh,
Brandon
I
Aiyuk, he's questionable.
forgot about DeMarcus.
Cowing, he's still on IR. Trent Taylor, he's still on IR.
No. That's too many people.
Sky
I'm
Moore.
talking about the
Yeah,
guys
but-
that are active.
huh?
I'm talking about the guys that are active.
That's
You know
okay,
what? Okay.
okay, the guys active. Okay, the guys that are active right now, like I'm saying, you have Jennings, you have Robinson, you have Sky, you have Watkins, and you have Kendrick Bourne.
How many think you're going to use? You know what though? It's not necessary. He probably could play all those names.
Ricky and Jennings starting.
It's going to be Ricky and
starting.
Jennings. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So Jennings, he's going to be the slot. On the outside, the X is going to be Ricky. Then the Z over there is going to be Robinson, DeMarcus Robinson.
DeMarcus.
We're waiting for him to come back.
Ahead of Jennings.
Huh?
That's right. That's
Ahead
true.
of who?
Jennings. Okay, that's true. Okay, so
They
Jawan's
use
going to go back.
set receivers. They use 3 sets.
Yeah, I know, but
you had go ahead.
no, I mean, who's going to shuttle in and out? You know what? I think you're right on target with that.
The come in and out. It's going to be Sky Moore and Watkins.
No KB or Jennings.
And KD too, and Bourne too.
You know what? This is going to be interesting. We're going to find out Sunday. But when you got that many bullets, which one do you use for what situation? Kyle's going to see who can work their defense the best, though. We're going to find out.
Bro, and another thing. I hope Brock stay healthy. I hope Ricky stay healthy. But check this out. If Ricky stay healthy the rest of the way, and Brock have another setback, and Matt come in, I'm not losing no sleep.
I know, right?
The Niners had 2 legit number 1 starters in the whole NFL out of all the teams.
Mm-hmm.
One team started to go down, the The whole team dropped down. Look at Cincinnati when Burrow went down.
I know.
Look at the Ravens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's
Hey, bro.
a lot of teams like that too. But you know what? You're right. We got plenty of receivers. So, but Ricky's the guy.
And right. And check this out. The 49ers been injured from 2017. The only healthy season we had was 2023.
I know.
From 2017, the teams that was bad, they had injuries, most injuries. The New York Giants, 1,638. Number two, the 49ers, 1,600.
Oh.
The less team that had less injuries was the Buffalo Bills. And their number was,
Right.
they have it right here.
Go real quick because we
777. 777.
That's crazy. Smooth little back Sunday.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's sick. It's a great, man. But Smooth, I'm going to see a Sunday fan.
Cardinals more injured than the 49ers. All their starters out.
You know, it's rough. Smooth, let me see you Sunday, fam. We got to go. I'll bring that score and the reasons why. All right.
405 Sucks Free, you already know what it is. Holla at your boy. 415. I'm out.
There he goes. Smooth from the field, Mo. Matty. Matty, coming in, fam, man. We're sitting here, man, Matty. Some things are going on right now.
Ronbo.
I mean, Matty, one guy on the injury report 2 days before the game. When was the last time? Of course, then again, we have to keep into account the fact that everybody's already went down already. So there's nobody left to go down. The last expensive guy. Yeah, you know, they're all watching from hospital rooms. God, man. Just unreal.
That's
Matty,
ridiculous.
You got Ricky back, you got Brock back. Have you got any concerns about Brock starting right now? Do you appreciate the fact that he's made his return? And Ricky Pearsall, how much leverage do you think he's going to lend to this team with his comeback that may inspire the whole team or what?
I'm excited about Ricky P coming back more than I am about Brock Purdy. I'll be honest.
No point. Don't lie to us. Tell the truth. I love it. Yes. Why?
I mean, and I like Brock Purdy, dude. But it's like, you know, since he's been out, like, I'm not even.
You're a little more comfortable with Mac, aren't you? Yeah.
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 I am.
It's understandable.
So
there's a certain
if he comes out
security
and
with
place
Mac
up again, like
feeling.
I don't think Purdy's not going to go stinking the place up, but like if he does what he did the last time when he came back too early, I don't know, man. I'm so conflicted.
You think Shannon's going to keep a short leash on him? Because I'm sure he's told Mac to stay ready.
Oh, 100%. Well, Mac will already be ready, dude.
I mean, he knows, yeah.
I have no doubt. He's already right there. Like, I mean, how nice is that to have this? How many teams would love to have this problem?
I know, right? We do have the best combo of QBs in NFL. I try to look around the league and see if anybody else got two good quarterbacks. No, not like us. Yeah.
Well, dude, look at our wide receiver room. We got Ricky. I mean, let's just kind of group everybody in there that catches footballs. Let's just throw in because we got Christian McCaffrey who's like splitting between runs and passes and catching passes.
Matty,
and then you got Juwan Jennings, you got Kyle Juszczyk, you got Ricky Pearsall, you got Robinson. I mean, we're stacked, bro.
Long list. Matty, are you sitting in the same position you usually are? We're having some kind of strange connection. Right?
Oh, that's weird. I don't know.
Well,
Not sure.
It's a little better set. Right?
Can you hear me?
Okay, whatever you're doing now, keep doing that. Okay. It seems to be coming in a little clearer now. Okay, go ahead.
Huh, interesting. No, just excited about all the people we have catching passes and running with the ball.
And you didn't mention like George Kittle, by the way.
And
of all that other people, yeah.
I was going to, though. Yeah, no, George Kittle's definitely in there. So He was actually one of the first people I was thinking about. So we got to be thankful for that. I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping that dudes on the defense this week were really watching some film, really taking the loss last week to heart. Because if we had had a solid defense, I think we could have still won that football game.
Just a little better. Just a little better.
Yeah.
Oh.
A little bit better. Yeah. So I think Saul will make some adjustments this week. How you feeling about the Cardinals, man?
It's funny you ask.
You and I both are kind of, yeah.
Because I've been trying to keep it to myself. I just, Matty, I don't like playing I can see right now, Kyler Murray makes me just freakish paranoid. But now that the offense they're saying is running better now, and I said, what does that mean? Here's the thing, Matty.
They probably like Jacoby better. The dude's probably...
Yeah. Jacoby's not... He is mobile, but Jacoby's going to sit there and find the open man on the field. He's not going to freak and panic like Kyler has a tendency to do on occasion because he knows he can get away. With that strength is why he used to beat us up. We did better if he stayed there and studied in the pocket. So, yeah.
Well, that's a whole other thing, That's another thing I didn't even think about. I mean, I kind of did, but I didn't, because having him out there versus Kyler Murray, it's a whole different game plan.
Yeah. Well, they still got that all-world tight end. For the most part, he's about the best guy out there. Marvin Harrison, appendicitis. Yeah. That tight end though. Matty, you know what team's going to do to us now, though, don't you? They're going to run 13 personnel. Every team we see from now on is going to run 13 personnel.
Of course they are. They're just going to do it. They're going to try to do exactly what the Rams did.
And now we got inexperience all over the field back there now.
Yeah. Well, if nothing else, Ronbo, it's going to give these guys that maybe wouldn't even have had a chance to play in our depth chart. We'll really be able to see who's who, and I don't know. It'd be kind of nice for building for the future, I think.
Yeah, I agree. We could find there could be a discovery made easily. It happens all the time with 49ers.
Somebody might break out.
Yeah. Even our tight ends. Who knew Tongas was as good as he is? Tongas is good.
Yeah, he is good. I'm excited about that too. It's nice to have somebody. Nice to have an extra backup tight end that you can count on.
So we
can count all the woes that we have, but at the same time we got a lot to be thankful for.
We need to count the positives. Man, our clock ran out. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna see you Sunday, and this is 4 times this week. I'm delighted. See you Sunday. Bring that score, Matty.
Yeah. Can't wait, buddy.
I'm looking forward to it.
Night, buddy.
Night, Matty.
Night, buddy.
Matty B representing up in Bend, Oregon, surrounded by Hawks fans, and probably just every time they look at him, they probably go over and ask him, "Hey, can I buy you a drink?" No. I just want to talk football, bro. Matty, you hang tough with him too. I'll see you Sunday, Matty.
Night, buddy.
Jalen.
What's going on, Ronbo?
Jalen, man, I'm sitting there looking at Brock Purdy coming back. This is a very special moment. This is what you call a pivotal point in our season, as Brock Purdy finally comes back, and Ricky P finally comes back, the white chocolate of the 49ers. We go, hey, listen here. By the way, tonight is going to become the question of, are you delighted with Brock's return? Because Mac Jones is still getting love. Even in the back of my mind, I'm staying neutral as I can on this matter. I do wonder if this is the best thing to do. But Jalen, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that Brock Purdy, Jimmy Garoppolo, and Mac Jones are all the same person, basically. And that,
So it doesn't matter then.
Yeah.
I guess you throw Sam Darnold in there too, I guess.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't really a starter for long, but Ronbo is.
He's Kyle trained and influenced.
I mean, Ronbo, this man done missed at least bare minimum games
Jalen, it's
through
breaking
the
up.
last 2 years.
Jalen. Jay.
What you say, Ronbo?
No, it was breaking up. Now you sound faint. Are you moving around?
Yeah, I'm driving.
Oh, no. Jay, I want to hear this. Okay, let's try again. See if the signal will stay a little more stable. Go ahead.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, it's really faint. I can barely hear
What do
you.
you mean? Like,
I mean, you sound like you're
how
standing
about now?
across the street in the 13th floor, and I'm down on the basement.
You hear me better now?
Give it a shot here. Let's see what happens. Go ahead.
You said give it a what?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and say what you're going to say. Let's see if it comes through, because it really still sounds faint. Go ahead.
I was saying that Jimmy Garoppolo and Brock Purdy and Mac Jones are basically the same guy.
Okay. You don't see any difference between all three of them?
Yeah, not really.
Okay. So that means Brock coming back is going to be fine?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see. I don't see anything that he's gonna do that's too much.
Different from Mac. Jalen, how soon before you get to your destiny? Jalen? Jalen, call back. Whenever you get to wherever you're going, are you a long way from where you're going to get? If you can hear me, I think not. Okay, Jalen, we're going to try again in a little bit. Okay. Let's go to Virginia. It's Raymond. Raymond.
Yo, what's up, Ronbo, man? How you doing, man?
Oh, Raymond, man, I'm doing okay, man. You know, even though everybody's already hurt and anybody gets hurt now, it probably don't make no difference. But you know what? Just for that reason alone, though, we still got Demo pulling up lame and a calf. He ain't going to be back Sunday, no matter what people think about Friday. But, we're still trying to find out if these kids can play or not, so it's okay. What are you thinking, though? Well, we do need to win, though, if we go do anything in 6-7 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm thinking, Ronbo, is all on the defensive side. The last game I saw was so terrible. We couldn't stop nothing.
God.
I'm talking about we couldn't stop nothing. Our offense, it got what we normally get, around 26 or something like that.
Yeah.
We don't really break into the 30s that much.
We would have the defense would have got them off the field a little quicker sometime.
A few more times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so horrible. I don't know. I mean, I'm like, bruh, are we gonna be able to stop the Cardinals? It's like I'm not worried about the offense. You say Brock Purdy's coming back. We got Purcell back. Okay, that's one thing. How are we gonna get these guys off the field? Is it going to be a third down on earth that we actually make the punter come up?
We have to ask that
crazy.
too.
I'm telling you.
God.
It was driving me crazy. I was like, come on, man. Every time it seemed like, okay, we got him third down. Okay, we're going to get him off the field. Nope. First down.
And Raymond,
First down.
maybe third and 12, third and real long sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, the offense will just explode for every last yard they need. Well, if y'all can hold for 3 downs, why you can't hold for one more down? Oh, come on.
Right, man, right. And then they were just running the ball. I mean, I think that. What do you think? You think that had something to do with our rookie getting hurt, Mikal?
Yeah, because Mikal was setting the edge pretty well. He was getting good at it, actually. And he demands a double team already, Raymond. You go one-on-one with Mikal, whoever that is, up. So he double teamed him. But that helped the other guys to be able to do their job a little easier. So he's making a difference. So we got to get...
And that puts pressure on the offense like that. I mean, if we had a good... if our offense could figure out, okay, we can't make no mistakes because we don't have a defense at all.
Ain't that true?
We can't make no mistakes. It's crazy, man. Every time we go to punt, I'm like, oh, here we go. We can't stop these dudes, and then they go down the field and score. I mean, that's a big problem. I don't know what we're gonna do about that between now and the end of the season about this defense. If in the beginning of the year it was a highlight, but losing Fred Warner was a big blow,
and
Bosa. Yeah, that's a big blow because even if our defense could be, salvageable, we could do something. I don't know what to say, man. And they said Nick Martin, I don't know what he's doing, and he's not up there. We got 57 out there getting torched.
I mean,
why they got 57 checking the slot receiver, man? What's up with that?
Right? He ain't even that.
Getting torched out there.
I mean, they don't even talk about Nick, and Nick's got that. What you're talking about? He's got the speed. He's got what? I wish I could see him in practice to see why are they so afraid to play him?
To put him in a game. I mean, we need him. We need our all hats on. I mean, I don't know who we could get to stop this onslaught of no defense. That was, I swear, that was worse. And you can't blame the coach. I don't know who you could blame. Because our coach is not that bad. I mean,
no, it'd be worse if we didn't have salad. We had somebody else. Oh, it'd be 40 burgers served up for every team we play. You know what, though?
Every week, right.
I think they're going to get better just because Salah is not going to let this continue. I figure he's going to have some kind of plan soon because the dude is brilliant.
I hope, man. I'm telling you, Ronbo, that's the one side of the ball that concerns me.
I know
the offense is not that. It was pretty good.
No, they'll
the
score.
Was pretty good.
He's got too many players. That offense ain't going to be stopped. You give them the ball, they will get them. But no, you got to get them on the field.
And then if our guys make a mistake like a fumble or something, oh boy. Now we're behind 14-0, 21-7, 21-3.
Like
it's ridiculous.
Like last week.
They gotta play. Yeah, they gotta play better defense. And the Cardinals got a decent running back.
What's his name?
We don't gotta chase that.
Because James Conner's not out there. Because if he
Conner.
was,
no, it's not Conner.
Yeah, I know. I saw him. He's not bad. He's not James Conner, but he ain't bad. I agree. See, remember Kyler's gone though. I don't know why I'm relaxed. As long as Kyler ain't out there, I'm good. Because Jacoby's doing a good job with the offense, running like it's supposed to be, but still.
But he can't run away like man. If Kyler was out there, I'd be real scared. Just because he can run away, just like a little squirrel
and run away and quick. I mean, just jamming. I mean, all the way down the field. He's probably put the 30 yards on you in a heartbeat. God.
Yep. So Sunday, I was gonna call, but I was like just straight up depressed.
No, I know.
That was so brutal right there. It wasn't even close, man.
Losing to the.
It was worse than the score.
I know,
to
right?
me, it was worse. It seemed like they had 100.
and all teams are scams.
What are y'all doing out there?
Oh man, Raymond, we gotta go. I'm gonna tell you though. I'm gonna be back Sunday. I'm glad you healed up like me. We're going to survive last Sunday. And I'm going to see you Sunday. We're going to do the scores Sunday. Saturday. Where am I getting Saturday before the game.
All right, Ronbo. Go Niners, man. Golly, man. Let's play some defense, guys. Don't let them do that to us no more, man. All right. Holla, Ronbo.
Appreciate you, Raymond. Night, Phil.
All right.
Eric. Come on in, Eric. Eric, you're every 49ers fan's favorite now, man, you know? Because, I mean, even though you guys are going to take over the division at 8-2, I don't care. I don't want to see the Rams leading no damn division. Eric, they're talking their asses off. They're all over social media just running their mouth. You know, you guys think, go ahead.
We're going to take care of that for you.
Yeah. Because
it's going to be difficult because, of course, they're hosting the first one. But hopefully we'll be able to take care of that for you.
Hey, are they favored or you favored in this game? I mean, have you seen the spread? No, it's okay. I just wondered if you knew. Because I got a feeling the Rams will be favored by 3. No. 1, 2, 3. Maybe 1.5 or 2. Because you guys got the home field. You get 3 points for the home field advantage. They may pick the Rams to win by 5. Yeah. Somewhere between 1.5 and 2. Rams will have the advantage. But that's okay. You guys got a defense that can put pressure on Stafford. That's all that's got to be done. And he'll serve them up. He'll serve those INTs up like hotcakes. Sorry. Anyway, Eric, the thing is, we're getting some people back. Have you got anybody out though? Any injuries?
Well, we get a couple guys probably on the way back, but I think there's at least one guy on the back end that was back last week, so that's good news. So yeah, it's gonna be yeah, we got a few guys on their way back. Yeah.
So it should be a fun weekend. All you got to do is just put pressure on Stafford. And one thing I like about your defense, that's exactly what your coach is going to do. His mind, he's all about the defense. He's not worried about Darnold and company, but he just wants to kill the quarterback.
Looks like we got Rams by 4.5.
You guys are favored by 4.5?
Rams.
Oh, Rams are favored. Rams are favored by 4.5. Yeah, it figures.
Oh.
Okay. So they pretty much think the Rams are a touchdown better, huh? Okay.
Hopefully, we win, but I'll be happy either way because they're going to go with Mavis again. So. I mean,
they have no choice. He's the only kicker they have.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the most plump kicker I've ever seen. You know what, though? He gets it done. So, can't pick on him. Can't fat shame him. He's getting his work done. It's okay.
And then we got, hopefully I'll be able to come back with good news on Saturday night because I do have a second bowling tournament on Saturday.
All right.
Hopefully we get gold.
Yeah.
That's hoping for, bud.
Well, from what I understand about your game, I suspect that you're going to be the star. So, good luck with that, Eric. And,
we're going to find out.
And bring that news to us on Saturday, because we're gonna. I tell you what I'm doing. I'm gonna look for you Saturday. Be late enough. Your tournament's over, hopefully, and we'll see you then.
All right, bud.
All right. Night, Eric.
Night, guys.
Lorenzo.
Hey, what's going on, Ronbo?
Lorenzo, man, we're getting ready to do this again, and we're getting over the residue left over by them slimy, scummy, strange, horn-headed scams. I'm starting to feel a little better now. I was mad as hell for about 3 days.
Yeah, okay. Get that off your chest. Huh?
Yeah, I feel a lot better. And
a bunch of punk bitches is what they are.
And I'm waiting for Lorenzo to tell me how he feels about the Cowboys. I might make my day, Lorenzo. How you feel?
You know what?
Yeah.
I had something going on. What the hell was that I was thinking about earlier about them fucking Cowboys? Well, anyway, fuck them Cowboys. They suck. So as long as they can talk Super Bowl weekend, Ronbo.
Might as well. Are the boys talking about the Super Bowl? I ain't never heard about that.
No, they're always talking about it. They've been talking.
Well, that's true.
1996, I think. Not even sniffed it,
Lorenzo, we need to
Not
win
even
this
topping
game.
the field of that Super Bowl. You know what the fuck?
Yeah. Jerry Jones
Nothing.
talking crazy.
Yeah, fuck them Cowboys. And our team, well, what the fuck can you say, Ronbo? You know what, though? The defense looked bad. That offense didn't help them at all, though, for a while.
Well, they opened the game up slow. The 49ers got to stop coming out the gate like that.
Yeah, you can't do that against some teams, you know?
Any team,
At least
really.
match them in points, you know? Give our offense or defense a rest, man.
Yeah.
That one game, they got their ass wore out.
Damn. I mean, they spotted them 21 points before we scored. Oh, hell no, Niners.
Yeah, so.
But Lorenzo, that's where they couldn't help it. You know, the offense was bad enough.
Yeah.
But we had them in third down situations. The 49ers just couldn't get them off the field.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Nowadays, I quit crying about who we lost, who's not coming back, you know? It's who we got, you know? It's who we got going forward, Ronbo.
That's what this game's about.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every team has the
you
same
can't be like,
situation.
well, you know?
Well,
we
ain't
had
got-
this and that, you know? This is what we got at the end of the fucking year, you know? Deal with it. Let's go. Let's play that game, you know? That's why I'd look at it.
No,
These
you're
guys are we still have a young, I'm still thinking defense will get better.
Yeah, I do too.
You know, they will get better.
Kittle already said that as well.
And I think, and now we've got Purdy, you know, Kittle.
Oh, the offense was
came
never going to
back
be a problem.
in.
Oh, yeah, they'll score. They can score.
Yeah,
There's no-
and they've got all the parts back.
Yeah.
You know, basically, you know, they got what they need right now. No more, no more excuses. You know, better be fucking scoring some points. At least keep the defense off the field, or you know. And I think the young guys, they'll probably come along. I mean, there's too much young. You know, it's not like old washed up guys coming on. You know.
True.
So we'll see what they're going to do. I'm
You know,
kind of curious myself. You know.
I think we're going to see the
but I
ball.
mean-
They're going to run the ball a lot because that burns up clock,
Yeah, but-
keeps the opposition
But
offense
as
sitting
far
down.
as far as the biggest loss, I bet right now is Bosa. You know,
Yeah.
God,
No pass
I
rush.
mean, just,
Damn.
yeah, but other than that, what we can do?
Well, you know, it's like,
Fucking Cowboys and say, well, we coulda, shoulda,
Yeah.
woulda, you know.
well, we're just going to
That's
continue to.
their song.
We're going to continue to wall. It's like I used to ask my dad when I was a kid every 5 minutes. Daddy, you got $5? Can I have $5? I don't. No, you can't. I want $5. People in hell want ice water. Go. You know what? Last time I asked you to do that job in the backyard, you told me you was too busy. You'd be back. Okay. You know, as a 49ers right now, you know, we won a lot. So, you know, think about other teams around the league are still struggling too with the same kind of situation we are. We ain't special when it comes to that.
Yeah, they're missing that Marvin Harris Jr. So. You know, it kind of equalizes a little bit. We've got more people coming. You know, we had people come back, and we got two people. You know, they don't. You know, Brock, everybody always rusty. He went in as a rookie, and fucking came out kicking ass. You
We
know,
didn't see that coming.
he ain't gonna no rust. And he came back from a broken arm almost. You know, and come back. You know, for the Super Bowl, right? So now Brock's not gonna have any rust going on. And then he's got his full offensive line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
they'll get more time.
Hey, that offensive line looked good. I wouldn't make that up. At the end of that game last week, they were protecting. And that defensive line is going to
Colby did all right for like a little bit. You know what I mean?
Was he
What else
out
can
there?
do, you know?
He was.
No,
that was
he's not out there. Brendel and Bartz, I think, wasn't it?
No, not Bartz.
Bartz is coming back.
Anyway,
Is that some with a Z, maybe?
no. He's been with us for years. He just got hurt for a while, and just made his way back.
The right guard. Yeah.
He used to be playing right guard all the time. See,
I feel pretty good about that. You know, as long as they do their part, I think the defense will come along.
yeah,
It's still a long ways off, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, we can win for like 4 or 5 games. Fucking Brock plays up to his money, you know. So,
Yeah.
shit, we got this in the bag, Ronbo. We talk shit another 6-7 weeks.
You know, Robinson needs to be given some
and
time
we
to
laugh
play.
even more because they Cowboy. When you guys pick second, third, fuck,
And you traded that shit away. Didn't they trade that away?
They did.
Or no, they picked one up for that pass rusher. Fucking idiots. Trade away a pass rusher, then they try to deal a pass rusher.
Yeah. Because, Jerry has his
cowboy
pride.
mentality.
Yeah, oh yeah, Jerry.
Yeah.
I gave him my word. My word wasn't good enough for him, so I let him go. All right, Jerry, you go ahead. You know what you're doing. The thing is...
But we'll be all right. Hey, well, I better quit taking up you guys' time. Get somebody else on. All right? You guys have a good night. Bang, bang. We're going to win, too, Sunday. So
I agree. So I'm coming out. I'm back you Saturday for your score, too, Lorenzo. All right.
All right. You can be back Saturday?
I'll be back Saturday, yes.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Night, fam.
Hey, good night.
Night. Yo, Steven!
Fuck them Cowboys.
Steven.
What's up?
Steven, man, we're just sitting back here looking at the situation as it is now, as it creates. This might be a turn for the better, because the defense is going to have to get better. They're going to get better just because they're getting trained. They're in training. They've been in training all year. And now I suspect they'll be a little better each week from here on out. They've embarrassed themselves last week. They can be better than that. Steven,
here's the thing too, Ronbo, is if you really look at it through like a outside looking in, or like a glass half full mentality, Sunday's performance was, we all know, piss poor. But they did with what they could with losing players. I mean, hell, we lost, what was it, Tatum Bethune during that game, and he didn't come back.
He was hurt. No matter what, he was out there a minute, but he was playing hurt. Yep.
But the thing too, man, is that
D was hurt
even though they were hurt, and even though that score was getting run up, they kept them from like destroying us. And what I mean by that was like a one-score game, and then eventually it got away from us in the end.
To Stafford! Not to Stafford!
Was that Vermillions you're talking about?
That's a delusional Ram fan who's only won 2 trophies in 70 years for his entire franchise. When they beat the 49ers, it's like a Super Bowl every time they play.
I would take them serious. I would take them serious if they could actually beat us with an actual full healthy squad.
I mean, ain't that the truth?
We're playing with second string, third string, and people that we found off the street.
And rookies. Because we beat Matt Stafford how many times? So,
Oh, yeah. And here's the thing, too. Didn't we force a couple? Yeah, we forced a fumble, didn't we? Didn't we get an interception, too? Oh, no, we almost got an interception before the half.
I think we sacked him. Yeah. They didn't sack Cooper. I'm sorry. They didn't sack
Nakua.
No. They didn't sack our guy. God, every time I put on these headphones, I can't.
Oh, Jones?
Yeah, Mac. Yeah, they didn't sack Mac.
Yeah,
they had Mac once. He escaped.
So I mean, really, I'm not even tripping about the Rams, because here's the thing: they played a well-beaten, worn-out team, right? And if Kendrick Bourne was right about anything, it's the fact that the Niners go into every game after a win nonchalant, and that needs to change, because regardless if we're healthy or not, the Niners do that all the time, and I don't know why. And it's like, it's not even at any given Sunday. It's like you can predict, the Niners won? Oh, okay, well, that mentality of winning just went out the window. Now they're just going to play lax and just let it get by. So
I love when Kendrick reports these things. That's hilarious. Hey, Kendrick should let us in on some more secrets. Every week he tells us something that we suspected but did not believe, and Kendrick said, "Yeah, it's true." What?
Yeah,
really?
True. Yeah, and that makes sense, because if you look at how many times have we said the Niners look like they didn't show up? How many times has every time we lost to a stupid team, and I mean stupid team, like as in like they shouldn't have won, because in the next week or so they end up losing or stinking up the joint with another team in another house, So it's like the fact that Kendrick Bourne came out and said that, that made me happy, because I was like, finally, someone addressed the elephant in the room.
Remember he said about the Texans? Yeah, we was a little sleepy. The time zone change.
Yep.
Kendrick, you know what? God, I was so mad. At first I was mad, but I said, I knew it. So God, you guys get paid a lot of money to be sleepy and tired.
Hey, but again, we could be having a Tua Tagovailoa situation.
Oh, that's really out of control, ain't it?
He could be saying the absolute wrong thing every time. Don't miss. I mean, It's what it is, man.
my turn. Hey, Ronbo.
Guy sounded
But
like
in the meantime, like I said,
he's a challenged
like I said,
individual.
man.
So, go ahead.
it is what it is. Like, we let the Rams get this one. Unfortunately, they couldn't sweep us, so sucks to be, a Rams fan because when we're at full health,
Hey.
they can't do jack shit. Hey,
Years from now, when we get next year maybe, when we get back on our feet, and we can say things like, when we beat them up, yeah. And what you clowns need to know is last year you got a gift. You should have took advantage of it and ran the sweep. Now you're back laying up, beat up twice. Shut the hell up.
well, check
I
this
can't
out,
wait.
Ronbo. Let's check this out. So there's how many weeks left of NFL football?
7.
And they got to go through what? The Seattle Seahawks?
Yeah.
Okay. They got to go through the Cardinals. Cardinals sometimes could be a wildcat. You could see, they'll cause an upset. And knowing the Rams,
They
they
gotta
are
play-
well known to kind of choke up towards the end of the season.
Yeah, they got to play the Lions, I think, too. They got a couple of
yeah.
blue
Yeah.
chip games they got to get through. So they,
And
they-
that's the thing too, man. We have a chance to get into the wild card. I'm okay with getting in the wild card. Niners do better with their backs against the wall than they do leading the front.
seems to be, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I hate saying that because it stresses, I think, every fan the fuck out. Let's be real. It stresses us all out because we don't want to lead from the back. We want to lead from the front.
Yes.
But, hey, man, I'll tell you one thing. Rams, when you guys make the playoffs, which I know you guys probably will, you guys are going to be gone in the first round.
Maybe.
Ain't no way you guys are going to get past any other good team.
You know what, though? They got to win the number 1 seed. They're not going to be able to get in as a wild card unless – because I think the division, the Vikings, Green Bay – well, Green Bay may not be – the Bears are
Green
playing
Bay
interestingly
sucks.
well. It's going to be interesting in 7 weeks what the records are. I can't wait for that.
Yeah. I can't believe what I saw against Philly on Monday night. I don't think anyone can.
The
It was
Packers,
the most
everybody's
Thursday
laughing about
night
the
game
Packers. They're
ever.
way overrated. So,
Oh, easy. Yeah. So,
all right, Steven.
like I said, man, we'll be all right. We'll probably make wild card. I mean, I'm okay with that. We do better that way, anyways. Rams can't beat a fucking wet paper bag at full strength. So it's like I'm not even tripping. They're the epitome of go ahead.
I said we got to go though. I'm going to see you Saturday, and bring that score, and let's carry on about the scams. I love talking bad about them. I just take it so to heart. All right.
Man, I could talk shit on the Rams every day. Honestly, I prefer
I actually
beating the
do.
shit out of the Rams fans than I do the Cowboys. But I'll see you
Nowadays, for
Saturday.
sure. All right, Steven. Have a great night, fam. Looking for you
Ronbo.
Saturday.
You
All right.
too.
Thanks. And let's go down to the land down under. Tony.
Ronbo.
Tony. Well, Tony, here we go with another, as Laurel and Hardy's favorite line, well, here's another fine mess you've got us into. Well, here we are. I mean, people hurt. It's ridiculous again. We were almost going to get a clean report this week. Debo comes up with a calf injury. And why? Because he's one of the most expensive guys on the field. Of course he's going to get hurt. No underling is going to get hurt. So, Tony,
When can I talk to you and tell you the 49?
well, I hopefully soon, so I can tell you how I feel about your team as well. Tony, go ahead.
Who's coming back? We got anyone coming back?
Yeah, well, yeah, you got Brock, you got Ricky Sensation. Those are the headliners. There may be others coming back. I don't know. They just don't mention them. But yeah.
Well, Brock, I'm a little bit skeptical of.
Yeah, because you don't know what to expect. He's been out a long time.
Well, Ronbo, the pad on the front of your toe. It's like
Yeah.
the calluses on your finger.
Right.
On your, well,
Right.
the pad. Then you got the little arch in between. Then you
Yes.
got the other pad on the
Heel.
ball of your foot.
Yeah.
Well, his toe was detached from in between the front pad and the ball of the foot.
Ow.
So if you wreck that again,
Could be permanent.
that's game over.
That's what happened to Willis.
Or it will require surgery.
And even that's not a guarantee.
So,
Willis he had surgery.
Yeah.
Remember? Yeah. He had to retire.
Yeah, well, are they risking that? Are they really, is it necessary to bring this guy in for this game? I mean, I personally thought that Brock was going to be out for the season, and then they were going to announce at the end of the year that he's going in for surgery to get this thing repaired. If that's the case, I don't even know why they're waiting. Well, they should have done it ages ago.
Yeah, could have got that surgery out of the way a long time ago and let it start healing up for next year.
That's right.
Yeah, because they're not even playing around with Brandon Ayuk anymore. But John Lynch has pretty much said he's done for this year.
Who's that?
Lynch. Brandon Ayuk.
Brandon?
Yeah.
Really?
The way he's talking, he says, well, nothing definite about Brandon. I said, you know what? John, in 2 weeks, please.
That doesn't make sense.
Stop it. Just tell us that he's not coming back because he's not. Why?
Well, wasn't he running around there on the practice pitches and things like that?
Yeah, the criterion is you need to look exactly like you did before you got hurt. I said, well, what does that mean? And that's Kyle even said.
Who the hell is going to look? Yeah, no one's going to look exactly. I mean, you break a leg, it's not going to be exactly the same as it was when you were born with it.
Well, yeah, So I don't know what they mean by that. Did Brock meet that measure? I don't know.
Well, there's another question.
Yeah.
And who are we playing? The Cardinals or?
We're playing the Cardinals.
Oh, well, you can bet your ass that's going to be a different game.
Yeah. Well, they lost. Marvin Harrison's not going to be out there, and we lost. Demo's not playing this weekend. I can't imagine playing with a hurt calf because that's serious. You could snap the Achilles. And Marvin Harrison, their top receiver, is not going to be there. They still got that big tight end. And that's what the Rams did to us last week. They ran 3 tight ends all friggin' day. We couldn't do a damn thing with them.
Well, maybe each game is a stepping stone and ammunition against our team. You know what I mean? So other teams will look at all the games and go, okay, these guys did that. They couldn't stop that. They couldn't stop this.
Oh.
This is how we're going to attack them. So Shanahan better be on his P's and Q's and better be on his game.
And Robert Saleh better be ready for that, too. They are going to run 13 personnel, and you can bet your last dollar on that because the Rams had huge success with that.
I don't agree with what you just said there. Robert Saleh, we cannot use that poor bloke as a scapegoat. It's his first year back.
No,
give him a break for crying out loud.
I agree, Tony. What I mean is, poor Saleh has got to deal with what's coming at him this week, unless they're going to switch roles. But Saleh's going to have to come up with a plan to actually stop him from prospering with that 13 personnel. 3 tight ends. I'm not sure. Got speed would actually combat that to a degree, but they're still going to be able to muscle him. And I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do.
We've got speed, but they won't use it.
Yeah, but for that size, they got to win.
What? Who's that? That receiver that they won't use, and they used him once or for 10 minutes.
Sky
Watkins? Is it Watkins?
Oh yeah, Watkins. Watkins might play this weekend. I don't know.
Yeah, well, Watkins is fast. Sky Moore is fast. Why don't they use them too?
Well, you know what? None of those guys can be covered. The offense is not going to have any problem scoring as long as they're out in the field. The last thing the offense is actually really strong. Nobody's going to stop that offense. But can they be on the field enough is the thing. They've got to run the ball more. So Kyle's going to have to let Brian Robinson play.
The offense may be good. Yeah, I mean, Saleh can only do what he can do with what he's got presented in front of him.
That's what's so worrisome.
I mean, he can't just give birth to players on the sideline and go, here you go.
but
he's got to.
He can disguise coverages. various exotic blitz packages. This is all you can do. Timing is everything on those even. So we're going to, because Salah's a very brilliant guy.
Then
I know he's got something up his sleeve. I can't imagine what, but yeah.
And we're not throwing the long ball. I thought we were going to throw the long ball a lot more this year. I mean, given that Brock Purdy was, a quarterback and we had the speed to do it, but we're not even doing.
You'll see it this weekend.
Things like that.
Pearsall's very good at that. You'll see Pearsall doing that this weekend. I guarantee it. Oh, guarantee it.
Look, Shanahan's got enough players there to create confusion. And remember one thing, Ronbo, every time we win a game and we win it convincingly, the ball's being spread around to multiple receivers, more than 5, 6, 7. You've got to get Juszczyk involved in those things where you're creating the confusion. Kittle's got to be involved.
Oh, he will.
What about the running back that we've got? That
Brian Robinson, look for him to get some more time this week as well, because Kyle's got to run the ball. He's got to. Jesus Christ, that clock's already gone, Tony. Let me. We'll see
that's another thing we've gone away from, running the ball.
It'll happen this weekend. Kyle knows he's got to keep that defense off the field as much as possible. All right, Tony.
Well,
we're going to.
So in other words, up to a choker hand. All right, brother.
See you Saturday. Cheers.
Shout out to Evan Ellis, Big Show, Papa Dragon, the resident bastard, 49 Brian. Yes, Brian, I am watching the chat, and no, I'm not on, too many Vegemite sandwiches and drinking Fosters and things like that. They're trying to take the piss out of me.
Got it. I mean, I was going to ask you about Vegemite. I forgot about that. You guys don't do Vegemite. You do another one. I will see you Saturday.
Only idiots eat Vegemite, Ronbo.
I know. We'll see you Saturday. I'm getting a lot of pressure here from production. All right. I'll see you Saturday, Tony.
All right, brother. Cheers.
Cheers. Papa!
Cheers,
all right. Cheers, Tony. Papa J, come on in, man. Papa, you got to flip a switch. You're silent again. Nice shirt.
Thank you very much.
Now you connected.
Yes, sir. How's it going?
It's going all right. This time next week I'm going to feel a lot better. My nerves are a little bit on edge. We need to win a game, Pop. I mean,
we're going to win many of them, at least 4. But I'm looking at, 6. I know the Colts is going to be a little bit hard.
Oh, I forgot about them.
We got the Colts, and we got the Seahawks, and I think those are the 2 toughest teams that we got out of 7 games that's left. 6 games, right? Yeah.
7. We just did. This is week 11.
Yes. So 7 games. Yeah. And the good part is this. Let me start by saying, Brock Purdy and Pearsall are back, and that is great timing. I think Shanahan did good justice on bringing them back right now instead of last week. And I tell you why. Because the next 4 games is going to be all on natural grass. And it's going to help Brock get ready, stay healthy, and Ricky Pearsall because of his knee injury. And then we got a bye. And then we go back to we play the Titans after the bye, who suck, here in Santa Clara. So we got like a month and a half of him playing in natural grass with shitty teams, and that's perfect for us to be able to get the timing down. Because right now, Ricky and Brock, I'm sorry, people, they're very rusty. Don't get your hopes up. They're not going to. Mac is ready to play right now at a high caliber, but Brock needs to get that time in before the playoffs so he can get that time in and get ready and be just as good or even better, because Mac is doing a great job. I'm not going to take anything away from Mac. Mac is doing an awesome job.
Yes, I agree.
And I think they're just going to catch up. And not just that, but our defense also is going to get much better. because again, we're playing some really bad teams, and these rookies, they're going to get some really good time to get their stuff together with Saleh and get solid and get their hopes and their drive-in and be able to get ready for the playoffs and be able to take on the Colts and the Seahawks, which are the last almost 2-3 games of the season. Bears are in the middle.
Oh, and they're playing good football right now. The Bears actually are. You know they will with that coach. So those are going to be challenges.
And where they're going to be playing on natural turf too. So
yeah.
I think
as long as you have to play in that ice box in Chicago, there's always a chance to beat them. Yeah, just playing them there though, they're used to it.
Exactly, that's true. That's true. So I think Kyle Shanahan was really smart to keep Ricky Pearsall and Brock away from this last game. You don't want them to get injured. They have no rhythm right now. They're not ready to play a caliber team like them, and that would really defeat the whole purpose of getting them ready with the timing and everything else, and get their pride all up and ready to go for the playoffs. We got, like I said, we got really, really weak teams right now to play against, and I think we're going to do just fine. I think we're going to roll right through into the playoffs, and we're going to kick some butt. I'm hoping, I'm praying Brock is going to get comeback player of the year.
Wouldn't that be special?
That would be awesome.
Brock wasn't hurt last season, was he? Yeah, he in order for him to get that, and I don't know if he's eligible for that.
I thought it was if you get hurt this season and you come back.
No, it's usually the following season.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because otherwise they don't have anything to go on. Yeah, because if you get hurt this season and come back in the same season, which is probably kind of normal. I mean, every team's got guys getting hurt and coming back. Yeah, so. Yeah.
I thought it'd be like if you're gone for a while.
I was just wondering, how would I join video just like this guy? I'm actually very curious how to join. I want to join video. Let me join video.
The phone number's right there. Read it. The phone number's right there. Read it, and stop calling asking that stupid question. Good God, it's definitely your Rams fan. Brainless.
Who was that?
A Rams fan. All right.
Oh, man. Get on the video with me. Talk to me face to face, you wuss.
I mean, no, he knows. The phone number's listed right there, huge numbers. Anyway, go ahead, Papa.
Yeah, Ram fans, they can't figure out technology. They can't even figure out zip codes. They don't know. They don't know if they live in L.A. or in Inglewood, Cleveland, or St. Louis.
Pop, get on X. Rudy's crying about, he says that when the merger took place, the AFL, and when the Super Bowl generation started, that he feels the Rams were cheated through several different policies that took place after that was already established. I was like, Rudy,
what?
You got, are you drunk? And Miguel comes in and says, he's high. Yeah. What are you talking about? Okay, anyway.
Coke and fentanyl are a hell of a drug. If you guys don't want to turn out like Rudy, stay away from those drugs, man. I'm telling you.
He could be the poster child for what not to do.
He's the before and after and in between, and it's all bad. It's all generational.
Unreal. But Pop, we got this week. If the defense can just play a little better, that offense will steamroll anybody right now. They are potent, so I'm feeling good about that.
Yes, Saleh's going to do a great job. But you know what? Our wide receivers, we have a great wide receiving room now. We don't have to have CMC out there anymore to try to. No, and with Brock. What Brock does is he spreads the ball around so much, and there's going to be so much rotation within the wide receiving room. Brock is going to be spreading the ball. The defense won't even know who the ball is going to go to anymore. With Mac, that's the only downfall with Mac was that he had one or two, favorite players. He looked this way, he looked that way, he could throw it, He couldn't get away from the pocket because he's too slow. He runs like a giraffe, like a little baby giraffe.
That's a good. That's a good invitation. I mean, the neck was whipping and everything. I like that.
No, that's how Matt runs.
He does actually,
like he's on a tricycle.
His legs are really long. That's true. Bob, we gotta go.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me see you Saturday, will you? 'Cause this week we get to do 4
definitely.
times. I'm loving it. Actually, Saturday, we
nice,
take one
nice.
break. Yes, I love it. All right, Bob. Always appreciate you, fam.
Right.
You're nothing but
Take
pure joy.
Much love. Much love.
Back at you, fam.
Take care, everybody, and God bless everybody. God bless you, Rombo, and God
Thanks, fam.
God bless production.
And that idiot that keeps calling, asking about the phone number. Him too. All right, Bob.
Oh my God, dude.
I'll see. Bob, I'll see you Saturday. Night, fam.
Take care, man.
You too. Ellis.
Hey, Ronbo, quick question.
Go ahead. Who is this?
Are you said you'll be back on
Saturday.
Tomorrow or Saturday?
Saturday.
Oh, okay. It's the dark one. I just had to make sure.
I thought your voice sounded familiar. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll be back. So we got 4 days this week. See you Saturday. All right. Yeah.
Yep. I'll be back Saturday.
Okay, Zeke. We'll wait. We'll see you then. Okay.
All right, my man.
Yo, Ellis.
Ronbo, what's happening?
Ellis, man, we just sitting up here, man. After we just got through getting beat, doubt settles in, confidence goes down the chute. You start to question every little thing, and the fact is, we got good news. You never know what bringing back certain players does to the uplifting of a team. So rather than dwell in misery like I'm trying not to do, Brock is back. Ricky's back. What does it mean, Ellis?
Yeah.
He's excited. Ellis is that's the way he talks.
Yeah. I mean, I'm concerned. I'm concerned about what's he going to look like in the game, because everything that he was throwing in the Jaguars game was hospital balls floating high in the air, sailing on all the wide receivers. He played like shit. And my concern is that if he does come in and is doing that, is Kyle going to take him out, or is he going to leave him in the game and risk losing to the team that's in the bottom of our division and losing, another division game and risking the season? Or will he act fast and say, okay, if the first quarter, if, the offensive series look like shit, he needs to pull Brock right away. We don't have time to bullshit and to let Brock get better. No, I don't. That's what I'm concerned about. I personally feel like Kyle will leave him in the game, even if he's playing like shit. He'll leave him in the game till the game is probably closer to out of reach, where we're down by like 2 scores, and then now you want to put Mac in instead of doing the shit when you notice for the first half that the offense was not looking like it should have. That's my concern. So is Brock going to be delivering the ball on time? Yeah. Is he going to be delivering the ball?
How do I join
accurately?
video? It's not.
Listen, go to Rudy's channel. Ask Rudy. He'll tell you how to do it. Okay? All right.
Get your bitch ass back to L.A.
With the hurry-uppers.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's my first concern. Ricky, I'm glad to hear, that he's back and ready, but I just, I'm watching the Patriots game, Ronbo, and the way that Drake May is facilitating the offense with nobody, no big names, no nothing besides Stephon Diggs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the fact that he's able to facilitate the offense, and they're 8-2 or, 9-2 now after this win tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We have all
I was getting ready to ask you that.
Team.
The Patriots did win.
Yeah. They just they pretty much pulled it off. So I don't understand, man. How are we going to sit here and have struggles offensively? We got all of these players, we got George Kittle, we got Christian. I mean, they don't have the personnel that we have.
True.
Maybe they have a little bit better offensive line, but what? I mean, they're playing some pretty good teams, and I mean, regardless, they could have been playing all bottom teams. They're still 8-2.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not, because they beat some good teams. But I'm just,
and they're playing real inspired.
I'm not
football.
as I'm a little fickle with huh?
The Patriots are amazing right now. They're playing some inspired football too, and they're winning those tough games. That means they're legit.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know how I feel about what's the game plan. You know what I mean? Is Kyle preparing himself? Like if Brock comes in flat, are we gonna? I'm gonna take him out and sit him and bring back in Mac since he's got the high hand anyway. Like, don't let it get to the second half and we're down by 2 scores and now you want to put Mac in, or wait until midway in the third or the last quarter. Do that shit. Give him a series or two. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens because you know how Kyle is. He'll take that shit to the grave.
He can't do it now.
Brock is our starting quarterback, and I have all the confidence in the world in him, and I'm gonna go with it till we're gonna go through it to the end. Yeah, but you lost, Kyle, and the season's over. So go put your head in the toilet and flush.
Flush, yeah.
But yeah, look. As long as the defense can maintain, I want to see Tatum Bethune get better in the pass coverage. He's making a lot of tackles, but him, Jair Brown,
and D2,
Malik Mustafa, they've been getting cooked in the secondary.
I know
they've been getting cooked. You know what I'm saying? And Tatum is not doing good in pass coverage. D Winters is like in last place. Did you look at his numbers?
That's why I mentioned him just now. I said D Winters.
He's been getting he has been getting barbecued. He's been getting barbecued this season. Horrible.
And D's got speed. What is the problem?
He can't. He don't tackle. He's not good. He's not good in pass coverage. He hits, but he doesn't wrap, which is one of the most common mistakes for linebackers. Mm-hmm. Where it's like, dude, you know what your position is. You got to wrap up. I don't want to see you out here looking like a
cornerback trying to protect your body. Grab his ass.
Get that shit out of here. Wrap. Use your body and wrap at the same time with the impact, dude. Same with Mustafa. They've been getting cooked back there, man. So the offense better get this shit in order. We need 30-plus points the rest of the season. I don't give a shit who we're playing because we don't know what to expect from our defense at this point. We need to help out Robert Saleh. We're not going to have him likely next year, regardless of what our defense ends up looking place-wise at the end. Saleh's going to get picked up. Who are you going to have to facilitate and run this defense next year, Kyle? I mean, this is, the injury bug is something that was, unpredictable. However, at the same rhyme, we're going to be up Schitt's Creek without a paddle if we don't get this young core, these young guys, up to speed. But it's personnel. It's not just coaching, man. Right. These guys got to do the film. They got to pay attention. Their instincts need to, elevate. They have to elevate. I don't give a shit if you got 20 tackles, Tatum. You got to go out there, man, and sniff some shit out and prevent. You need to be preventative. And I don't give a shit if you tackle somebody after they break through the whatever gap or they catch the ball. You can tackle them great. We want to prevent them from even getting there. Right. And that's what Fred did. So
we got to go. But listen, you know what? All these things. Saturday I'll be back this week. Finally, I love it. 4 days. Saturday I'll see you and bring that score, and we can continue beating up on our defense, especially D. D is making me mad. Winters is making me mad at anybody on the field. Anyway, I'll see you Saturday, fam.
Yeah. All right, fam. Appreciate you. Shout out to production. Thank you both for the platform as always, man. Shout out to you.
Thank you.
And man, shout out all the fam. Shout out Tony, Tone, the Dragon family, Frank, Donut, Tanisha, Show, 49er Brian, the Smooth Operator, all the chat, man, Money Mike Jones, and Harold and all the squad, man. Y'all know what it is. It's for life.
And fuck the Rams.
Straight like that.
That's Lorenzo's. Give me a second. I know.
.com.
Yes.
Log on.
Hall website.
All right.
Night, fam.
All right.
Martin.
What's up, Ronbo?
Martin, we're just sitting back here. It's one thing I love about this program. We get together for these group hugs. after games for days. I feel a lot better than I did because Sunday night I was mad and 14 mofos. I was God, because I knew we were going to be in trouble. The challenges was too big. If we had a half a defense to beat their ass. This is why I know the Rams ain't all that, because we still scored whenever we liked. But you can't start off slow and expect the defense to help you. Martin, this week's game though. You got Brock back, and there's some concern about whether he's going to come back and look as good as Mac Jones. And like Ellis pointed out just now, if he doesn't, Kyle, how long is the leash going to be? We're too late in the season to be clowning around. If he's not ready, he's just not. Martin, get in on this stuff, man. What are you thinking? Ricky Pearsall is back?
Yeah, look at. I've been to a lot of games there in Arizona. I won't be able to go to this one, but I've been to a lot of them, and it's a pretty good atmosphere. But Ricky, super freak, I think he's gonna be all right. It's just that I know he drives. I think he tries too hard. He tries too hard, and he just, he wants to impress, and he's gonna try to make up what he lost, But he needs to take care of himself, Take it slowly.
You're right, Martin. I didn't really pay that a lot of attention. But Ricky wants everybody to know, look, I'm the only white boy out here playing wide receiver. Y'all better know I'm here to make a statement. I could tell he has that attitude because I've played with guys like that before. Dude, don't worry about nothing but playing, okay? Nobody looking at your color. But go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's come a long way.
He is damn good.
He was going to look for a good season because he started out pretty good. What was it, 1.5 or 2 games? It looked like he was going to have like 1,000 yards
easily. Ricky was the number 1 receiver when he went down.
Yep, exactly. I think if I'm right. And Brock, you know what? They're young. So they can recuperate. And the same thing with Brock. He probably feels good already. So
he says he does.
But if he was a lot older, he would, he'd probably take a little bit more longer. But he's young still. I think he's recent. I think when he first got drafted, he wasn't even old enough to buy liquor, man. He was like 21 or something.
No, Brock. He graduated. He was a senior, so Brock was at least 21, I think.
Yeah. But I think they'll be all right. And I'd like that last one of the callers was mentioning about, if they start losing, because they can't lose this one. They need this is a sure win.
Crazy things happen every week, though, Martin. Damn.
Yes, and I'm gonna let you know something. I know everybody's mentioning about these 4 wins. These next 4 we're favored, but I'm gonna tell you another win that we'll probably be able to do is if Seattle wins the division for some reason or gets up there, they might not play all their players on the last game. So that could
they would be smart not to. Yeah. Unless it's real tight between them and the Rams, and it's a must-win situation, though. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But I agree.
So it's been a while since I called in, and I just wanted to say hi and listen to all these guys. I try to listen as much as I can, and sometimes I follow during the game.
Yeah.
I'd rather listen to you than the announcers. It's just funner.
Thanks, Martin. I'm gonna be biased though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be biased for our guys.
Good job. We're positive. It's just like the players. They got they lost. They got they'll just wash it off, and we have to do that too, which is hard. We I don't know what do you call it. We're kind of like upset for a couple of days, but it washes off. And all right, let's get ready for the next game and let's see if we can win it.
Mm-hmm. And Martin, the thing is, if we lose somehow to the Cardinals, there's no stress. When you remember the Raiders, I hated when we played the Raiders if we didn't win. Oh my God! And the Rams have picked up the slack where the Raiders left off. That is the most annoying bunch of people. They just don't stop. It's bothering you everywhere you social media. Here you come. Hey, Ronbo, man, you guys look like, shut up, man. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, just, God. So, been there, done that. They're not used to beating us. So when they do, they overreact.
Yeah. I wanted to start a little streak because I remember one time way back in the day, I think like when Steve Young was around, we had a 16 game streak, beating them straight, and
Oh,
then
17.
it finally finished with
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh, we kept their ass quiet then. I loved it. Hey, up until last year, remember we lost the first game with Shanahan's regime, and then from that point on, we went. I think it was 4 or 5 years or something like that. We went without Rams doing a damn thing, but crying about, well, we would have won that game if it. Yeah, right. Well, you didn't. So just let's let it die right there. So.
Yeah. Well, we just want to go a game at a time, and Kyle needs to change it up. I did go to that Falcons game, my first game in Levi's. That was fun, man. The last time we lived up there, I mean, that was just a great America. But there was a little kid yelling out to Kyle to change it up, and he needs to do that.
A little kid? That's even more funny.
Oh my God, who's saying that? You're saying change it up, Kyle. So that's my saying now.
The thing is that even a child knows, Kyle. I'm a child. I can see what you're going to do next. Change it up, brah. Please, Kyle.
Yeah.
I'm asking for my dad because he's polite. Change it up.
Yeah. If we stay on the field and the offense, we're going to help out the defense too.
Yes.
We want the defense to not stay too long on the field. We need to burn that clock. Like I can't remember which game, but it was like 40 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
Can't remember which game we.
Early in the season, I remember that game. Brian Robinson's got to be allowed to play this week. I think we're going to see more carries from him this week than usual. Because
he was pretty good these last couple.
Yeah, he can bust. If it's a 3-yard gain you need, you can almost depend on him. With McCaffrey as well, but let McCaffrey do the finesse stuff.
Yeah. And he was standing next to McCaffrey one time. I saw in a game, and you mentioned that, and I saw that exactly when you mentioned. You said, "Man, he's got big arms, man. He's pretty big." I remember you said that on one of the games.
Oh, McCaffrey or Robinson? Yeah, and they were standing next to each other. I was kind of shocked. McCaffrey's got like Hulk's arms, but so does Robinson. When they were standing next to each other, damn, Robinson's longer limbs, so it doesn't look the same, but still huge. Yeah. He's a strong dude. Hey, Mike, man, good hearing from you again. Don't. I'll be back Saturday. Why don't you get back in there to see you then?
Okay, it was nice getting back with you, and I'll follow you. I hear everything.
All right, Mike.
I understand. So, all right, have a good one then. All right.
You too.
Love you.
Night, fam. Love you back. Yep. Night.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yo, E, come on in, E.
Ronbo, what's good with you?
Hey, man, we just sitting up here enjoying the fact that we got back some weaponry. Although people are like hedging on whether the Brock is going to be a plus, a minus, or what. Because when you look at what Mac was doing, Mac was moving the offense. Oh, hell yeah. He was moving that offense. Brock's got to move that offense in the same way. He's got to get out of that pocket. He's got to he's got to find those targets that Mac could not get to like maybe he used to. What are you expecting? And from Ricky Sensation.
Let's say first, thank you, Ronbo Sports. Love, like, subscribe.
My pleasure, Phil.
Comment. You know what I mean? God bless. Like the caller said before, the offense got to score more than 30 to give our weak defense a chance. Point blank. If we don't put them points up, it's going to be a problem because of certain Bosa, Williams, and Warner out. Like little kids said, like we got to switch stuff up or something, man. Like Robinson up the middle. I don't know why would you do a toss on 1 yard or an inch. Why didn't we do a Philly push? A trick push or whatever. Quarterback.
E, what did you say? Did you mention
quarterback sneak? I ain't even gonna say it.
Okay, okay, go ahead.
You know what I mean? A quarterback sneak. Why we go forward, man? Why you keep going? He too smart sometimes. Left and right ain't gonna work with 1 yard. We need you to go straight to his mouth, like bang, straight jab, bang.
Mm-hmm.
That's
quick,
it.
Stagger him,
quick.
And then bring
He's too smart for his own because he makes stupid decisions.
Yeah, this is
don't make it like, like he. To me, I don't think he knows how to get into a battle or a fight where the person gonna hit you back.
Yeah.
and then you got to recuperate after that comeback. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
everybody got a plan until they get punched in the mouth, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then you like, oh, what happened? What happened? And you already know what happened. He hit you.
And you know what's so funny? A good sting. You ever boxed or did anything like that?
Yes. I used
You
to
know
box
that.
twice.
You,
That's me in the picture.
I've got lit up. I'm studying martial art. I've got lit up and wanted to, in the middle of practice. You know how you just feel dazed and just don't. You're not. Your will has been drained immediately. Of course, if you got a master like we had, he'd put you back in there and let you just realize if your life is on the line on the street, ain't nobody gonna give you a chance to sit up and rest and get back into it. So we learned from that. You fight the warrior mentality. You develop it. This is what we got. You know, that's
no surrender, no retreat.
Yeah. The 49ers pretty much have that. Most of them, I think, especially Kittle, McCaffrey. We've seen that from Mac Jones, bleeding, still playing. There's some guys that are tough like that and just keep on going. You got to do it. If you want to play contact sport,
Brock's a dog.
Oh, Brock's,
yeah.
Yeah. So
Hope
we don't have no
do what he got to do. Arizona shouldn't be a contest, but I'm worried about Indianapolis and some other team. I think Tennessee is up there. We should beat them. And Seattle. But like you said, Seattle should be sitting there players. So I don't want to have a weak schedule, but we get to the playoffs and then we figure out it's a bigger guy out there. You know what I'm trying to say? A bigger person out there. We need to fight like we fight every play, every person to make sure we have a stance. Stand all 10 toes down and make it happen.
You know, the locker room leadership, though, they seem to be, that mentality seems to be running rampant through the locker room right now. I think nobody wants to get caught letting anybody else down. I think these guys are going to fight hard. They were fighting hard last week, but they're just overmatched.
Yeah, we was like I was saying, we a little overmatched right now, but like I said, Cal is learning, though. And I said all that. I think he didn't do that halfback toss or whatever, that little pitch. I want him to do the little trickery plays a little bit more. That the pitch, one person catches it and he pitch it backwards, something like that.
Right? Or mix it up a little bit with some of those trick plays he has. They work a lot of the time too. They really do. You're right.
Sometimes, like we get blown up in the line. So if Juwan Jennings gonna do it in and around, and Williams is 2-3 yards behind the line of scrimmage, it's not gonna work. So whoever's running the ball, that should be other people's jobs too.
Yo, Ronbo, I'm at the club right now watching your stream, dude. This shit's sick as hell. I love this shit. I fucking love this. I love.
You drinking tonight, boy?
Yeah.
We live tonight.
Yeah. But go ahead.
We live.
Go ahead with what you was going to say.
We love your scream, Ronbo.
You know, we get a lot of
let's just keep
because we have cartoons on this show. Like they don't sell those in the movie anymore. We have friggin' cartoons.
Yo, he right tonight.
God.
I like it. I ain't been right in a while.
Here's the thing. You got Ricky and Brock on the field. I'm thinking Ricky gets his first touchdown this week. Because he ain't got one this year. He's got a lot of yardage, but he hasn't gotten into the end zone yet. This is the week.
Hopefully. Let's get it. Bourne, JJ, Kittle. Let's get CMC, Brian, everybody. Let's get everybody. You need to get this tire rolling. Keep it rolling. The snowball or whatever. Let me get bigger.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good analogy. Just make that big huge. All right. I'll tell you what, then. Bring that score back. I'll come back Saturday for the game. This ain't the end of it. Saturday, I'll be looking for you.
I'll be around, man. You know me. I'm always on your chat.
Yeah, I love it, and appreciate it too.
Let's go 40-17. Let's put some points up.
Damn right. I think that's gonna be a lot.
40-17.
Oh, I like that. 40. We need a 40 bad to let us know. Make us feel better about what we're doing here. All right, fam. See you Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Nighty.
Ronbo Sports. Love, like, subscribe. Make a comment. Let's go.
Thanks, fam. Nighty.
No doubt. Love you, Ronbo.
Love you back, fam. And I say, yes, affirm. Ronbo said he's rooting for the Hawks this Sunday. You know, and it used to be a day when I did not like the Hawks. I can't even use words enough to define how much I didn't like the Hawks. But now the Rams have taken that hate to another level. It's just amazing. And Johnny, hey, Brock is better than Mac Jones. Not worried. No, I'm just saying. What I worry about Johnny is he ready to go? Because he ain't been doing nothing. Hey, Burrow, this must be the guy. Hello, Burrow.
What's going on, Ronbo?
Burrow, wait a minute. This voice sounds familiar.
How you been, man?
Ain't this and it's with the big bucks, big truck making big bucks?
My name is Burrow Palmer, man. I be calling praying for you. You doing okay?
Oh, yeah. No, I knew your voice sounded familiar. I don't remember this name. Burrow, you in New Jersey?
Yeah, my name is Burrow. Yeah, I'm from New Jersey.
Yeah, that's you. I don't remember this name. Okay, yeah. Burrow, good to hear from you again. Haven't heard from you in a while.
Is you been doing good, man?
Oh, yeah. Up until this last Sunday. I got a little upset about that, but otherwise, I'm all right. How about you?
Our team got a lot of injuries, man.
Yeah. I hope they got
got a lot of injuries, man.
Hope they got 9 lives.
But you can't replace Nick Bosa and
Fred Warner.
You just can't replace him. Yeah, you can't replace him. I'm always say this, man. I think that you're a good sports announcer, man.
Well, Burrow, thanks. Appreciate that. I'm just having fun.
You got class too, bro.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I don't hear that often.
I can't understand Grant Cohn. He talked good about the team, then this stuff, man. But the main thing about our conversation, man, I'm always say God bless your family, man.
Yeah, I mean, Burrow, back to you, fam. There's something very warm and pleasant about hearing from you. Always special. I wish I could hear from you more often.
And one day before I close my eyes, I hope we can meet and watch the game together, man.
Wow.
I hope God can work that out, man.
Wouldn't that be special? Bro, I'm with you on that.
I know that you got to talk to other people, man. It's really good to hear your voice, okay, man?
Bro, thanks. Thanks. I really appreciate it.
Tell your family, Burrow Palmer, say, in the name of Jesus, brother, tell them I say God bless them, okay, man? It'll mean the world to me, okay, man?
I sure will, bro.
Take care of yourself, bro.
Thank you,
God
fam.
bless you, bro.
God bless you, bro.
I'll talk to you.
All right. Night, fam.
Yeah. You too.
He's a very sincere guy, huh? Burrow. We got next year. Is that it? NFL, man. I wonder where Jalen is. He's probably still driving, I guess. NFL, man? Who could this possibly be? I don't ever remember seeing. That's why I told you, we even have cartoons on this show.
Ronbo!
Yes. We're waiting for you to we heard the yelling and screaming. We're waiting for you. Have anything to say besides, I mean, what else? We heard that part. Production got tired of him. Okay. Tony! Tony ATL.
Ronbo, good evening. I see you got a bunch of fruits and nuts popping in off the turn on the phone call
right?
tonight.
This is the granola show. But you know what, though, Tony? One thing I do enjoy, though, is the fact that this element, for some reason, is drawn here. I'm not sure if that makes it. We're for a relaxed. I don't know. Do we seem that friendly? I guess.
Yeah.
Also,
you got a few of them from other teams like Donber and Gene D and Texas Boy, and the list goes on and on. But when I really missed Ronbo, he was we really got cool with each other. We had a rapport. We could trade jokes. Raider Carlos. I miss Raider Carlos.
Yes, can you imagine being a Raider fan? How?
No.
Whoa, they really. You could see it's hopeless. Nothing's going to change in Vegas. Wow, you can see every week. They should have won against the Denver team, but they found a way to lose. That's all the time. So
speaking of losing, Ronbo, I just saw a stat on NFL Network here as they're talking about the highlights of the New England Jet game. The Atlanta Falcons are the only team in the Super Bowl era. This is so embarrassing what I'm about to say because I already talked to you about it. Our last 2 games, 6 sacks against New England, 7 sacks against Indy. We're the only team to have 6 or more sacks 2 weeks in a row and to have 2 or more takeaways 2 weeks in a row, which we had 2 interceptions.
Ronbo, this is NFL, man. I was trying to talk to you. Why did you not let me talk? I was trying to talk.
Go ahead, Tony. The production's got their hands full with him. Go ahead, Tony.
Yes, sir. The only team in the Super Bowl era to have 6 or more sacks 2 games in a row and 2 or more takeaways 2 games in a row and lose both the games.
That is a crazy stat, isn't it? You would think with all that pressure, but see, that tells me the offense is what's lacking. Because if the defense is beating up that team like that, you guys should have been able to serve up.
We got Michael Penix. It's that offensive coordinator. He's Oklahoma State's one of the worst teams in college football, and Zach Robinson went to Oklahoma State as their quarterback, and he's thinking about that job. He's gonna get that job when the season's over. To me, he could leave now and go take the Oklahoma State job. All I care.
Every time I hear about these coaches in college, it's such a big deal. There's such a long conference, and it's drawn out process. 2 or 3 weeks, people talk about it, and then suddenly they make the move. It's so dramatic, college football coaches, because of the way the contract situation is set up. So, but as far as
you heard about Brian DeBall getting fired by the Giants, right?
Yeah, he's gonna.
Doing the Belichick talk, coming back to the Giants, where he was the defensive coordinator under Bill Parcells. They're talking about it.
Did you think that was a good idea to fire him from the Giants?
No, he was the guy I wanted when we was interviewing after Dan Quinn got fired. I wanted him to be our head coach over Arthur Smith.
You know, New York the Knicks got rid of Thibodeau. There's very strange New York City when it comes to athletics and their professional teams.
Ronbo, I sent you a message on Twitter right before you came on because just like everybody else, I was shocked that you was coming on a Thursday.
Yeah. It's
Cal Hurd's at it again. I already told you, called you guys old.
I know. I saw that.
He said you guys ought to trade Brock Purdy and sign Mac Jones to a max contract.
Yeah.
I said, buddy, you just pissed off the entire West Coast.
Because the thing is, Cowherd has been on the 49ers. He used to be mildly annoying. But ever since Trey Lance dated his daughter, he can't get over it. He's still working the 49ers. He comes up with things now that don't – it's just weird. Man, look.
You know how Cowherd does. He put up stats. He was putting up Mac Jones against Prescott stats, against Justin Herbert stats, against a couple other quarterback stats. Then he put Brock Purdy's stats up in his last 9 starts going back to last year, and they had Mac Jones a better stat. He said this is why the 49ers need to cut bait and get rid of Brock Purdy. He was going on about it too.
The circumstances were a lot different with Brock the last 2 years. Cowherd, he always puts his foot in his mouth. He's wrong about a lot of predictions he makes. So we'll see how he looks this year.
Shock jock.
Yeah. Didn't ESPN?
He reminds me of Howard Stern in radio, but he's the Howard Stern of sports. He's always trying to push your buttons.
Always, yeah, and it works. Wasn't he with ESPN? Who was he with? What network? Or is he still?
I think he was with ESPN when we didn't really know who he was then before he left and went to Fox.
Because somebody cut him loose. Was that? Okay. So.
Yeah, it was ESPN. So, but yeah, he was giving all these reasons. Brock Purdy's not a good fit, and Mac Jones is yada yada yada. You know, I don't know what he was babbling about.
Mac's not a bad quarterback, but what if Brock comes in smoking and then he makes Howard look like a fool? We don't know what's coming up next.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Stupid.
Exactly.
So, tell you what, let's talk. We're going to talk about the games this weekend, Sunday or Saturday, should I say? And I'll be looking for
Yeah,
you.
we
then.
play Carolina again. This time they come to our place. Hopefully,
Man, you know that
get some redemption.
Carolina, because they're strange.
You know, Carolina's 5-5, don't you?
Right?
They're doing really well.
And beat the Packers up like that? Wow.
And beat us up like that? Yep.
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm not looking.
And by the way, Ronbo, the Rams are a 2.5-point favorite against Seattle, not 4.5 like they always say. It's 2.5.
Thought so about that. All right, Tony. Let's get together Saturday.
All right, I'll see you Saturday, sir. I'm gonna be watching college football, but I will tune in.
It'll be on an evening
show.
anyway.
I'm gonna listen to see what Kyle Hurt has to say tomorrow. Come out of his mouth.
I stopped listening to him. He gets on my nerves. Be sure to let me know. I want to know. I just don't want to do it myself.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, Tony.
Yes, sir. Will do. Take care,
Take
sir.
nothing from a man whose last name is Coward.
That's a good point. All right, Tony. Oh, God. Okay, so NFL fan, we're done. So you take that thing off your head and go back to sleep. Fam, I see you Saturday. Bring your score, and let's contemplate what's going to happen Sunday, as we always do. It's a nerve-wracking moment, isn't it? Gotta stay relaxed between now and Sunday, though. We gotta stay calm. All right, fam. Appreciate you, fam. Thanks for the contributions tonight. Always appreciated. And be sure to subscribe before you leave. We want to keep you around. Don't leave us. All right? And don't forget to hit like. I like those. Good night, fam. Niners!